Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, little people of the world, finally we're going to learn today how to tell time.
Yeah, I know what time it is. Yeah, boy.
That way you can stop asking your teacher, "Teacher, what time is it? Teacher, what time is recess? Teacher, what time is lunch?" We get really annoyed about that, so now finally, after today, you will not need to ask, "What time is it?" Hopefully, you can learn to just tell time on your own.
11, 9, 5 past 2.
Okay, so here we have two types of clocks. This one is called a digital clock. It is digital because, as you can see, the screen is digital. It displays on the left-hand side, we have the hour followed by two little dots, and then you have the minutes. So right now it's 1:59, and then soon it'll be 2 o'clock. So this is a digital clock. But today we are going to learn on what's called an analog clock. Everybody say analog clock, okay? So again, digital, analog. On an analog clock, you will normally have these two things: a shorthand and a longhand. So again, we have the shorthand and the longhand. The shorthand here usually says the hour. Okay, the shorthand will actually not usually, it'll always say the hour. So the hour is the first thing that we're in, okay? Kind of like here in the digital clock, this says 2 right here on the left hand side, that's the hour. Right here, the little hand is the hour. Next up, we have the longhand. The longhand tells us the minutes. Right now it's just straight up 2 o'clock. 2 double zeros, 2 o'clock. Okay? So again, longhand, minutes, shorthand is the hour. The clock goes by this way. Check it out. Woo. This is called clockwise, okay? So it usually goes this way. It never goes this way. This is counterclockwise. It's going backwards. The little hand should always be getting bigger all the way up until the 12. So the shorthand goes by ones, okay? Starts here at 1, and it goes to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way back to 12, and then 1 again. That's the shorthand. However, the longhand is counting by fives. So it's very important that you know your fives. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. And as you can see on this clock, I have them on the side right here, but they're not always going to be there. So it's important that you know that it goes by fives on the outside. So this big hand goes by 5. So right now it is 1:05 or 1:10, 1:15, 1:20, 1:25, 1:30, etc. Check it out right here on my digital clock. It says 2:05. So I'm going to make this time 2:05. Take a look here. Here's my 2 o'clock. Okay, this is 2 o'clock even. And now I gotta go to 5 because it says it's 2:05 here. So let's go. Bam. 2:05. Perfect. So let's practice telling some time.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
And let's see if you can get the hang of it. Alright, so your step 1 is the first thing that you're gonna do is look at the shorthand and see where it's pointing. So here's my shorthand. Where is it pointing? To the 3. Okay, let's write that down. So 3. Okay, perfect. Now your step 2 is to draw 2 little dots like this, because we want to look official. If you take a look at my digital clock right here, look at it. It's official right here. 2, and then it's 2 little dots. Okay, so put your 2 little dots. That's step 2. Now, step 3, look at your minute hand and see where it's pointing. Okay, remember the minute hand counts by fives. Now, it says 60 right here, but really the top should be 00. Okay, so right now I have my clock set for 3 o'clock. 3:00. And I know it says 60, but remember it's just 00 which equals to 3 o'clock on the dot in the drop top. Okay.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top.
All right, let's practice again. Now take a look at my clock. Remember, step 1 is to look at your shorthand and look where it is pointing. Oh, but take a look here. It's pointing right in the middle. It's not at 3. It's not at 4. Which one is it? This is a common question kids always ask me. Mr. Garcia, it's not pointing at an hour. What do I do? I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Now, have no fear. Have no fear. This is what you do. Okay. Take a look at your shorthand. It's not pointing at anybody, but has it hit the 4 yet? It is not. It's still in the 3 zone. Okay. When it gets to here, then it might be 4. Okay, but right now it still hasn't touched 4, so it's still 3. So we're gonna put down 3. This is our next number here. So we have to put down 3. Okay, and then look at our minute hand. That's step 1. Step 2, draw your 2 dots. Bam. Now step 3, look at your minute hand. Remember to count by 5s. And remember this, the 1 starts up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So it is 3:30. All right, let's try this again. One more. Take a look at my clock. Now, for step 1, where is the little hand pointing? Oh, the little hand is pointing now at the 4. So should I put 4 here? First, let me check. Okay, let's look at our big hand. Our big hand is at 45. Okay, it's not quite at the 000. That's when it restarts. Okay, right here when it gets to the 12, which is o'clock, 00. Now look at that middle hand. Now look at the big hand. It's right in the center. It looks good. Now we know that this is for sure 4 o'clock, but it's not quite there yet. Let me go back. Ooh, you see it move? Ooh, check that out. Look. Right there, perfect 4 o'clock, right in the middle. But now, right now, it's still at the top. It's still not completely 4 o'clock. Okay, so it's still 3. So we're going to put 3. It's very confusing. That's why I'm practicing these. Here's still 3. Step 2, put our 2 dots. Now look at our long hand. Count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it is 3:45. Now, here's a bonus. I am going to put up some problems here, or I'm going to put some times up on here, I should say, and you're going to tell me what time it is. Are you ready? Okay, be ready. Look on the screen. I'm going to put up different times. Here we go.
From the top, let's go.